the weirdest way I think I've ever went into a video. Alright. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Unpopular Opinions book tag because I don't believe I've done this yet and I want to do it because it sounds like a lot of fun. Probably going to get a lot of hate, but what's new? So question 1 is a popular book or series that I did not like, and I would have to go with Me, Earl and the Dying Girl by, oh dear God, something Andrew? James Andrew? I can't remember. By someone who is an author. Question number 2 is a popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but I love. So I find this question really difficult because generally when a lot of people collectively hate a book, it's for a good reason. So it's very tricky, but I think I chose Lair of Dreams by Libba Bray. I really enjoyed it, but I can see why a lot of people wouldn't because it is quite slow. Which is sad, but I still enjoyed it because Libba Bray is a goddess. If you haven't read The Diviners, get on that. This is the sequel to The Diviners. It's great. It's really good. Don't listen to the hate. Question number 3. Oh man, that's a long ass question. Hang on. Okay. So question number 3 is a love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with. Okay. So, I don't want to spoil anyone, so I'm not going to say who it is, but it is in the series that Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian wrote, and that is the Burn for Burn trilogy. So I can appreciate what these authors did in terms of the relationship. You know, they're showing that not everything gets a happy ending, which I can appreciate, that kind of dose of reality. But it was still so heartbreaking and it was just so annoying. So definitely that series. It's a great series. I absolutely adored it, but just be warned. There's an OTP that gets crushed. Question number 4 is a popular book genre that you hardly reach for. Crime. Can't get into it. Don't like it. Nah. Question number 5 is a popular or beloved character that you do not like. Alaska from John Green's Looking for Alaska. You know, I think a lot of people actually either love Alaska or absolutely hate her, and I am in that latter category. I can't stand her, unfortunately. Question number 6 is a popular author that I can't seem to get into. This would have to be Stephanie Perkins, the author of the Anna and the French Kiss trilogy or companion novels. I know a lot of people absolutely love her, but I can't stand her writing style. Personally, it just doesn't agree with me. I think that she writes quite simplistically, and what I mean by simplistically, I mean that she writes for a young audience. I'll try her new book coming out. Maybe that's going to be a different story, but for now, I'll pass. Question number 7 is a book trope that I'm tired of seeing. The thing with tropes is that I can get on board with any trope as long as they're well done, as long as they're interesting and, you know, fresh and they have their own kind of spin on it. So yeah, so it's hard for me to pick one, but I guess it would have to be that pretty nerdy girl who ends up getting the guy. I think that's just like, please, no. Just leave that in the 90s kind of pop culture, please. Question number 8 is a popular series that you have no interest in reading. This would have to be either the Game of Thrones series. No interest in reading it. My friend Simon read it in our year 12 science class and he ended up finishing it, but I mean that took him like a year. And another series that I have no interest in reading is the Fifth Wave series by Rick Yancey. Yeah. So number 9 is the saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. Which movie did I like better than the book? I would have to say I absolutely adore Perks of Being a Wallflower. Let me try that again. I adored The Perks of Being a Wallflower, the movie. The thing with the book is that it's written in letters, and I find that a very cut-off way of introducing a reader into a story. it kind of felt like I was reading a note on a door, and I wanted to enter into the door, enter into the story, but I was just being shut off. So that's how I felt with the book, but when I watched the movie, it was just like I was in a room full of all these doors and they were all open, and it was just amazing. And I have to applaud the author. I think his name is Stephen Chbosky, however you pronounce it. I probably pronounced it wrong, but he, you know, he's the author and he also directed the film, and I think that's just a fantastic feat to do. So I just, well done, Chbosky, well done. Right, so that's the end, guys. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. Hopefully you enjoyed this Unpopular Opinions book tag, if I can get through that sentence. But alright, so I will see you guys in another video. Bye!